Hey YouTube, it's Tara. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I've been pretty busy lately. So my last video I weighed 210 pounds, and this video I am 196, so I'm down 14 pounds, which I feel great about. Everything's been going pretty well. I've been getting sick occasionally, sometimes depending on what I decide to put into my body. At this point, chocolate is not my friend, and that kind of sucks because I used to love chocolate, but it's a small price to pay. So I've been casually seeing somebody now for about a month or so, and I was invited to Easter dinner at their house with their family. So that's what I did for Easter. Um, I did eat typically more than I would typically eat, and I did get sick, so that was a mistake. I had two small pieces of ham. I had a spoonful of mashed potatoes. I had a spoonful of green bean casserole. I had a spoonful of corn. And I also got an Easter basket that had gummies and chocolate and Peeps and beef jerky and Tootsie Rolls. So far, the only thing that I've really eaten out of the basket was the beef jerky because that has high in protein. It's Wild Bill's, and I love Wild Bill's beef jerky. And I have not gotten, that's like one of the only things that I haven't actually gotten sick off of. I can keep it down, and I have no problem eating it. I love it. Um, so I did experience my first episode with dumping syndrome. It actually happened yesterday. I've never really been a fan of Panera Bread, but the person I'm seeing wanted to go to Panera Bread, so I said, okay, there is one thing there that I would get. It's a half a sandwich. It's the Chipotle chicken sandwich, and without Chipotle, so it was just chicken and cheese and a little bit of bacon in a half a sandwich. I took about 3 bites of it. I had one baked Lay's potato chip, and I had 2 sips of fruit punch in about within about 45 minutes. And because I eat really slow, and I started feeling sick when I was sitting at the table. I was taking my time eating now. I stopped eating, and then I went to the bathroom and I started to puke. And then I came out of the restaurant and I said, or out of the bathroom, and I said, we have to leave now. So then I came home and it was horrible. I had like hot flashes and I had chills and I was like puking and I was running to the bathroom every 5 minutes. It was just really bad. But then I laid down, and about 3 hours later, I actually felt better. Thank God. So I will not ever be eating at Panera again because clearly my body cannot handle the seasonings in the chicken. And I'm a very bland person when it comes to food, so that's why I'm really surprised. I guess there was just too much seasoning in their chicken mix in the sandwich. I didn't even finish my sandwich, but so yeah, that was my experience with dumping syndrome. Okay, what else? Oh, so last video I also said that I had to miss my first surgeon post-op appointment because of back problems. I've been having the most horrendous back pain ever. My pain medication hasn't been relieving it. The heating pad hasn't been relieving it. Nothing has been working. It has been horrible. So, I did reschedule that appointment though, and I actually went this past Tuesday, April 9th, to go see my surgeon. It was the first time I've seen my surgeon since I've had surgery, and I told him, I said, look, I said, my back pain is horrible. Nothing is relieving the pain. I don't even know what to do. The pain medication isn't relieving the pain. Heating pad isn't working. You know, I've been exercising as much as I can, but I'm constantly in pain. He said that that was kind of concerning to him because most people, when they get gastric bypass surgery, their back pain actually gets better, but mine's getting worse. So he wants to see me back in a month, and he did order a CAT scan of my abdomen just to make sure everything is normal, and he also ordered one of my spine just to make sure nothing has significantly changed since I've had surgery, because I do have spinal problems and I do have RA. Okay, so I told you I've been seeing somebody, so that's been also taking up a lot of my free time. She's wonderful. We do a lot of things. We go out places. Actually, tonight we were at the tattoo shop. I went with her to get a tattoo, and last week she came with me because I don't know if you can notice, but I actually started my other sleeve. So this is a heart. It's not done yet. I have to get it colored in still, but we're waiting to do the color until it's fully healed. So this is a heart. I got a portrait of my mother, and this is going to be my great grandfather over here. It doesn't really look like much right now. but it will. This is my brother, Bubba, and there's something to signify my relationship with my father, which is non existent. It's a man strangling a woman. And there's money, and the bottom is a cherry blossom tree. So the cherry blossom tree is going to go the whole way up my arm and wrap around. And I was actually going to go get a tattoo tonight, but my tattoo artist said he was exhausted. So either tomorrow or Sunday, I'm going to go back and I'm going to be getting a piece on my neck, and we're going to do checkered board on my chest. And I'm really excited about that too. Okay, so lately I said I wanted to try something different, and a friend of mine, she just got out of a relationship, so you know how that is. She's getting back out there, getting in contact with all of her friends again. She invited me to go to a Zumba class, and I've never been to a Zumba class. I didn't know what the hell Zumba was, and I didn't know what it was until about 2 weeks ago. For those of you who don't know what Zumba it is a very fast-paced, high-impact dancing, and where I go, it's only $5 for an hour. So, I mean, the high impact really isn't that good for my joints, but during that time, I just suck it up. I get in the zone and I do it because afterwards, the feeling that I get is terrific. I feel amazing. And clearly, I feel like it's been working. I mean, minus my whole back pain problems, but other than that, it's been wonderful. And it's good, you get going and you see the same people every week, and you might start talking to people and making new friends, and there's nothing wrong with that. Um, I've also been walking, on average, I walk about 5 miles a week. Sometimes I walk more, sometimes I walk less, depending on the weather and how I feel. I've been walking with my cousin and my friend Cameron, and they're a very good support system because my friend Cameron's also trying to lose weight, and my cousin Michael, he's like a health nut, so he knows everything there is to know about health, and he's very motivational and very encouraging to me. Um, so the weather in Pennsylvania has been really unstable lately. Yesterday, for example, it was 86 degrees, and today it's 44. Like very unstable. And it was rainy today. Like it's been beautiful, and then it gets like real cold. So depending on the weather, it really affects how I feel. If it's rainy, I don't feel good. Today I did not really feel good. All night last night, my hip hurt, my knee hurt. It was hard for me to move. I felt crippled because I have RA, and that's what happens when you have RA. It really sucks. But hopefully tomorrow it'll be sunny again and a little bit warmer, and I'll feel better. Um, I have a list of stuff to talk about because I haven't made a video in a while, so I apologize. This is going to be kind of lengthy. Um, okay, so exciting plans for the month of May. Um, I've never been to a concert. Don't ask me why. I just haven't. Probably because concert tickets. I've always thought concert tickets were like kind of expensive, and it's not that I'm cheap, but I kind of am cheap. I don't want to spend a lot of money on certain things, so I would never do that. Um, so the person that I'm seeing, she had this huge surprise for me, and she not only bought me concert tickets, she's coming with me. We're going to Philly to see my favorite band in the entire world. So not only is it my first concert, it's also my favorite band, which is really awesome. And it was very sweet of her to do that. My favorite band, for those of you who don't know, is Him, and they are from Finland. So check them out if you have not listened to them. They are absolutely wonderful. I love them. So we are going to Philly on May 11th, and I will be leaving Philly on May 13th. The concert is at the Theater of the Living Arts, and we got a hotel room, and it wasn't like the cheapest hotel room, but it's not like the most expensive either. It's like a middle grade hotel. It's not a motel, and because I refuse to stay at a motel, they're usually not very good. And this kind of surprised me. So we got a middle grade hotel, and it's the cheapest middle grade hotel that we could find. $800 for 2 nights? Are you fucking kidding me? I think that's ridiculous. I mean, it's not New York City. This isn't California. It's Pennsylvania. It's just Philadelphia. $800 for 2 nights. And to top it all off, they want $25 a day to park. I mean, that just seems kind of ridiculous to me. So, but yeah, we're still going, and all I gotta say is this hotel better be worth it. Um, so last not last Saturday, but the Saturday before that, uh, March 30th, I decided to have a get together. It's my first get together in my new house with all of my friends. So I had all of my friends over, probably about well, not all of them, but there was about 15 people here, um, all girls, and it was fun. We played some card games and we talked. It was what it is girls' night. So usually one person a month tries to host a girls' night, just for everybody to get together, catch up, talk, and that's really good. Um, so last Saturday, or 2 Saturdays ago, I'm sorry, it was my turn to host, so I did. Um, I had at girls' night we usually just drink and eat and talk. So I had half a slice of ham and pineapple pizza, and I had a few pretzels at first. Um, then a friend of mine made Kahlua tiramisu. I love tiramisu, and I also love Kahlua. I had about 2 spoonfuls of that, and I got very, very sick. I could not finish it. It was done. Um, but later, after I got sick, I felt better. Um, Later that night, my friends decided that we should all go out to the gay bar, and the gay bar is right down the street from my house. So, and not all of my friends are gay. Um, Out of everybody that came, one of the people that came was one of my exes and her new girlfriend. So there was only 2 people that came that were gay, and oh yeah, and myself. So we all went out to the gay bar and we had a great time. And I did drink. This is the first time I've drank since I've had surgery. Uh, I drank a little bit too much, I will admit it, but I wasn't drunk at all by any means. I wasn't buzzed, I wasn't drunk, nothing, which was kind of surprising to me because I didn't drink for months before I had the surgery. And now after I had the surgery, I drank 5 beers and I drank 3 Kahlua and creams and I wasn't drunk. Is that normal? Does that happen to anybody else? Not that I'm some raging alcoholic, but maybe a couple months down the line, I might want to have a couple drinks and have a buzz, and it just didn't happen. So I was kind of surprised by that. Why is that? Um, so tomorrow, I will be going, hopefully, either tomorrow or Sunday, I'll be going back to the tattoo shop, and I'm going to be getting a piece done right here on my neck. It's my family crest, and I'm also going to be getting checkerboard pattern ran through my chest. Really excited about that. Hope it doesn't hurt too bad. Inner part of my arm really, really, really hurt. But that's about it for now. I have, um, I know I have the Spine Institute appointment in May, and if there's anything else that I need to update you guys on sooner than that, I definitely will. I've just been working out and trying to watch what I eat and trying to figure out what I can keep down, what I can't keep down. My hair hasn't really been falling out as much as it was at first, so I feel better about that, but hopefully it stays that way. Alright, well, thank you for watching this video. I know it's longer. I apologize, but I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so I figured I would just lay it all on you. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good night.